In the electrical world, it is inevitable that at some point an electrician is going to have to join twin and earth together. It's an invariable part of our job. Now, traditionally, up until this point, we always used junction boxes like these or some sort of similar creation. However, there is a new company on the market now called Quickwire, who they one of these, or now Now, up till now, use these sort of things, you know, it's maintenance. If you're an electrician, all right, basically you've got the gist of it. I'm not going to keep going into this. Normally people use junction boxes, all right? Now there's a company on the market now called Quickwire who have come up with a much faster way of doing it. It's as good as it's going to get. I want to move on. Now, I will be honest straight off the bat that I was skeptical when I was given a box of these to review, because to me it just seemed like Quickwire have come up with a solution to a problem that wasn't actually there in the first place, because there's 66 different junction boxes on the market. Why do we need another one? But it is, when you start to look into it a bit deeper, it is quite clever. So, you know, traditionally, I mean, there's loads of sparks who use something like this. This is a competitor, and it's maintenance free, exactly the same as Quickwire. But these are slow to use. There's no getting away from it, and I think that's where Quickwire win. So with Quickwire, they give you these when you buy the kit. You get these very nice little cutters, and you literally just put them in like that. Strip, pull it back, put them in again. Strip, pull it back, and then it literally clicks in like that. So I mean, it is super fast. I mean, there's absolutely no there's no getting around it. And like I say, when I opened the box, I was skeptical because I just thought it's just another junction box, but that is quite impressive, you know. And it's fully maintenance free. Now, there's two variants when you buy the Quickwire products. You've got one which is the splitter, which is this one here. So that one basically is if you've got multiple feeds and you just want to connect them all together. So you'd use that one. But the one which I really like is this one here called switch and load. That one is really clever, and it's ideal for things like downlights. If you've got a feed in, a feed out, and a switch wire at a downlight, let's say the customer had a pendant and they've taken the pendant away and there's now a downlight there, this would be ideal because A, it's small enough to fit through the hole, but B, you've got two power out, you've got a power in and power out, and then you've got a load and a switch. So the whole thing is in one unit and it's super fast. So let me put this into practice and we'll see how good it is in the real world. Okay, so this here is a perfect case in question. So there was an LED fitting here. This has now been taken down because they want to reboard this, but they want to move the light fitting to the other side of the room. So, sorry, not cobwebs. So this is the perfect example of where this could work. So what I'm going to do is we're going to time this and just see actually how long it takes to use one of these. So I'm going to connect this up using a switch and load, and we'll just see. I'll leave the times on the screen, and we'll just see how fast it takes. Okay, so there's definitely no doubt about it. The Quickwire is. The switch and load is definitely faster. I mean, it's infinitely faster. You haven't got to mess around with earth sleeving. You know, you can use the tool that pre-cuts it. It's super, super simple. So it does have definite advantages if speed is what you're going for. These sort of maintenance-free boxes here, I mean, you can still buy these. They're still around. They still work. But I think Quickwire, what they've done is really quite clever, actually. The main difference really is down to price. It's whether you can justify spending sort of £5.56 on one of these, or, you know, £1.80, £2 on one of them. It boils down to the job that you're using it on. But yeah, I just feel like this isn't a very thorough test unless we put this through some sort of torture. I don't know. I just think this needs some sort of torture test. I've got an idea though. I just feel we need to do something a bit more, I don't know, destructive, you know? I'll do that. I know lots of electricians who accidentally leave these things tied to their backs of their vans. I know loads of them. Right.
Six and a half hours later. A few inches later.
I wasn't entirely sure how well that fared. We'll see. That was a bit beaten and scuffed, but Still works all right. Okay, so durability it has passed. I'd say that's a sterling effort, Quickwire. Well done. Very good.